Alright, what's up everybody? Baller Trader, back again, and I actually learned something. I think something new, or not really new, but it's kind of interesting to me. And we'll, we'll start it off like this. Last video I made was probably a couple weeks ago. I think we were right around here, and we were saying look out for 3070, right? Price started going down, and I was like, okay, market structure, bearish, probably going to go down before we go up. So I was right in here. I was here waiting for it to go down, waiting for it to go down. It would never go down. Fortunately, I just had to go flat because I was traveling right around this time, and I didn't want to fuck with you know whatever Bitcoin was doing. Turns out I checked my phone and we're like up here. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I check my phone again and we're up here. And what I learned is that much like in the stock market, where if or any market for that matter, if there's bad news that comes out but price doesn't go down, that's actually bullish, right? So what I've noticed is that if there's bearish market structure that's just failing to sell off, it's probably bullish. And just like this is how I made the connection was uh, back when we were at 240. I made a video and I was like, yo, 240 key level, we're making higher highs off 240, but they were weak higher highs and it was only going up a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just crashed down. And so that's the opposite side of the equation, is that when there's bullish price action that's failing to go higher, it's probably bearish. And that's just something that I thought of. It's probably not original, but this really just solidified the point for me. I think it's a cool point, and especially with the video I made and losing trade at 240. I had multiple reference experiences to tie that together, so I thought it was pretty interesting. Anyway, what's going on now with Bitcoin? Pretty sure Bitcoin's going down pretty hard, and so we retraced up to 270. Some key levels that I would be looking for would be, first, if this is bullish, I mean, it still could be bullish and hit these targets. So these would be some targets. But ultimately, I'm looking at 270, where we have a lot of price action here, and it's this consolidation with the order block right there. And also, you can't forget about 300, just the clean figure right here that's obviously getting respect, and it's 300 psychological level. So this is kind of how I see the week playing out. Maybe I see us dropping. Maybe in the coming days, I say this is a good range to see some kind of reaction for Bitcoin. I think that market structure has broken down. We see this low taken out very violently on heavy volume, and we see that price has pierced this support. So I mean, while price is sitting above this support, it's really not reacting off of it, and it actually did pierce through it, and it's not retracing back up into this level of price. So I think that in order to go up, shit has to go down. If it can't go up now, it's just gonna have to go down to go up. And that's just how it is. And so levels where we could see buyers in the market would be this clean level here that we noted, this like the start of the move up right here, and ultimately 300, and really ultimately 270. I think this could get bearish for a couple weeks or months. I don't know. Not very exciting times to see shit play out like this. I was really hoping to see price break down, because I think if price broke down, that'd actually be more bullish. Just like a weak little breakout that failed and rallied up. But since we broke out up and we just kind of retraced into this consolidation and kind of failed at that level, it signals weakness for me. And that's basically it. Just to tie this in with a concept that's recently been talking about, the 4 market profiles. The way I see it is, this is obviously a trend, and actually we said in here we were in the reversal profile, but really I just believe this whole thing to be a retracement in the reversal profile. So I'm still counting on, say we have a trend here, and then I'm just counting like a reversal here to somewhere in here. Even though you could say that this is kind of consolidation. You could say that like this is the trend, reversal, retracement, consolidation, trend, reversal, retracement, consolidation. And this, you could view it like that, as like a little mini profile, but I just view it as we're in reversal territory. We made a retracement that failed to do anything bullish really, and so I think that we're going to be headed lower in the coming weeks, possibly months. Hopefully nothing too serious, but I'm kind of worried, to be honest. Hope that I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean that's all I got to say really. So peace out, have a good trading session.